It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm on my way to Jacksonville, North Carolina to deliver a load. As I'm driving, my mind starts to wander. Is Chinese food in China just called food? Then my mind wanders again. How the hell do you hit two birds with one stone? First off, I throw like a freaking fifth grader. Secondly, hitting birds with rocks? That's just kind of fucked up. Then I take a drink from my half-empty bottle, and I think to myself, is my life half empty? I start feeling depressed and a little lonely. While I'm driving, endlessly through the morning, I start thinking to myself, why the hell am I on the road in South Carolina? I could be at home with Jenna. I think about her a lot. It makes me miss home. But then I start thinking about my friends. I'm not saying that they don't sacrifice, but they work normal hours and they get to go home every day. Why am I doing this? Then I look up. I see a smudge on my windshield. I tried to scratch it. It's on the outside. So I try to use my windshield wipers and wipe it off. But as I'm doing that, I see an airplane far into the distance. And I'm thinking to myself, why couldn't I be that guy? He's free like a bird. He has a prestigious job. I'm not saying I don't love what I do, but I'm not that guy. He's a pilot. People look up to pilots. And out of nowhere, my GPS says, welcome to Riegelwood, Columbus, North Carolina. And I'm like looking around and I'm thinking to myself, who the hell would live here? As I look to the right, I see a small cemetery and I realize to myself that people have lived and died in this town. I came out to the realization that this is the truth in people's lives. That they live and they die in their own backyard. At that moment, the sun was blinding my eyes. I had to put my visor down. And I look to my right and I realize that the sun has risen. And I missed the sunrise. I was so stuck in my depression, my loneliness, that I didn't think of seeing something so beautiful as a sunrise in a city or a state that I've never been in or lived in. All I have to say is, when I think back to that pilot in the sky, he's jealous of me. I've been everywhere. I've gone to eat wonderful food around the nation. At my young age, I literally felt like I've traveled the world. When I think back, I would actually have to say, my cup is definitely half full. Is yours?